Hi guys, VTech here, Redline Ranch. This is part 2 of our property 2 build. So here you see me working on a Bobcat. Interesting. We ended up buying this very well used 2007 Bobcat T190. It's a track-based Bobcat. I figured I'd be safer than doing a wheeled one, although we'll see how that works out. Anyway, it's 3,400 hours on it. It runs great. It just looks like total dirt. Here I am. I'm rebuilding the cylinders before I do anything else. It has a small little lift arm creep, so hopefully that'll fix this. Later on, after I fix this, I tried it. It still has a tiny creep, and that might be an adjustment or a spool valve, I'm told. So we'll see. I don't know. I might just run it and it'll be good. Anyway, I'm going to put new tracks on it as well. You'll see that in the videos. This next section here, you'll see me rebuilding the actual seals. It's pretty straightforward. If you've seen race shocks or rebuilt shocks, the seals just pop out, pop in. You use carburetor tools to pry the seals out. The ones that are interesting are in the top hat that have inner seals on them. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, didn't really follow anything they did. I used my own technique and it actually worked very easily. The inner seals are kind of harder and bigger, so I popped them in. You'll see it later in the video, but I basically popped it into the recess and just kind of pressured it in there and it popped right in. So a lot of people use heat and all this other stuff, and I'm not sure that's a good thing to do. But anyway, enjoy. Later on in the videos, you'll see me painting the Bobcat and then changing the track. And I did have to put graphics on it since I do graphics. It looks pretty good. We'll see how long it stays nice. But anyway, later. Bye. So track fun. I bought new tracks for this. This is the worst track. It's pretty messed up. I'll take you'll see a little clip of it. It's pretty cracked up on the inside, so good thing we're changing them out. Anyway, I watched some YouTube videos on how to change the tracks. It was pretty straightforward. You basically undo the grease cylinder and let all the stuff puke out, and then you just run the tracks, and it'll force the cylinder to release and give you some room to take the track off. Anyway, then you pull out these tubes that you see me doing, and then you just pry bar the crap out of it, and hopefully everything comes off. These tracks are very, very heavy. I was kind of surprised. It's a hell of a messy job. It's probably, I don't know, one tube of grease in each one of these cylinders, and now it's just manhandling. So you'll see me pry barring this thing. And the next day I didn't do the tubes on the track technique. I basically just used a pry bar on the cylinder plate, and it released everything and it came off pretty straightforward. Didn't have to run the machine to do it. So anyway, enjoy later. I always wondered how the tracks were actually tensioned on there, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a grease cylinder. You'll see me pumping it up. Used about a cylinder worth of grease. The guy I bought the Bobcat from, he gave me a whole box of the grease, so I used the Bobcat stuff. Although I'd like using the synthetic mobile stuff myself. But anyway, went pretty easy. So here's a quick little clip of the old track. This is an old one that was on there. No idea how old it is, but you can see it's pretty damaged. So good thing we're changing them out. So track number 2, here you see me prying on the cylinder to release the pressure on the front sprocket. or idler pulley, whatever the hell they call it. Anyway, pretty straightforward. Just pry enough to get all the grease out of the cylinder, and then just start prying the snot out of the thing to get the track off. It took me a little longer to get this track off, but I had Angie help me put the new track on, and that went pretty smooth. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying it. Later, bye.